outside doing jack dance like bow, 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 bow. And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave a, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it. Yeah.
What are your expectations for this game with two of the league's elite guards going at it?
I think it's going to be very fun watching these players try to outsmart each other. A battle in the backcourt can kind of be like a chess match.
Yeah, but don't be too surprised if we see some physicality. They'll do whatever it takes to get the edge.
Vandersloot, shot is good.
Well, how nice of a teammate. After all the time Vandersloot sets her up, provides the pass for Courtney, knocks down a shot of her own.
Now here's McDonald. And Vandersloot over to help. Back to McDonald. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That's her first foul.
A quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. Queen covering. Yep, count it.
Looking comfortable operating in the post. Taurasi has a great sense of when to attack from this area on the court.
Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Queen. And again, it's the sky from deep.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Here's Howard. Here's Nelson. Pass to Taurasi. Clock at 6. Inside. Billings. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Constantly looking for the open teammate, and really that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
Cam Beige, no good. The Dream on offense. To the middle. It is Cam Beige with the rebound. Now here is Queen. She's tightly guarded. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, she should save the fadeaway move for when she actually needs it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Billings. Rossi outside. Shoots the three. Ebert pulls it in.
In terms of the history of the Atlanta Dream, they went 4-30 in their expansion season back in 2008. However, the good news, they won the lottery for the 2009 draft. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now here's McDonald. Vandersloot defending. Takes a step back. And McDonald gets it to go. And winning that 2009 lottery meant that the Dream could select Angel McCoughtry with the first overall pick.
Yeah, Angel helped turn things around quick in the ATL. In her first season, the Dream went to the playoffs. In her second season, Atlanta was in the WNBA Finals. McCoughtry really is the greatest player in Dream history.
Now here's McDonald. A rebound by the Sky. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And that one drops for us.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. Here's that intense defensive look.
Well, that's the only way to play full court, man-to-man. 100% intensity.
And let's see how long they can keep that intensity up.
Now here's Taurasi. Launches it. That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, she's the all-time leader in threes made in league history. You might not want to let Diana Taurasi get off shots from range.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago leading. Pass to Copper. And she converts the layup.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Now here's Howard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Nelson. Shoots over Cambage. And Queen pulls it down. Pass to Hebert. Banked in off the glass.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Right side, McDonald. Vandersloot with the steal. And here's Queen. The 11-footer. And another basket for Chicago.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Billings. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Now Billings. The Dream again can't hit. Copper outside. It's stolen by Howard. To the inside. Billings. Count it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
That's some good awareness from Howard right there. She is excellent at getting the ball to her open teammates.
Queen. She's covered by Taurasi. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Pass to Queen. Copper with the ball. The tray. Drills it from outside.
They're off to an incredible start from long range.
Yeah, lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Outside Howard. Out to Taurasi. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. Chalk up 2 right there.
And if you're Howard's teammates, you got to appreciate how hard she hits the boards. And right now, she's looking real active on the offensive glass.
Yep, that goes.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Howard. Now Billings. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. It's rebounded by Liz Cambage.
Well, when you look at the all-time leaders in points scored, Diana Taurasi is first by a wide margin. That speaks to her incredible longevity. It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And the Dream call time here. The Dream making a switch here. McBride left side. Pass to Billings. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Entering the league in 2004, Diana Taurasi continues to be great.
Well, part of it is her legendary competitiveness. I mean, Taurasi plays with incredible fire, and that flame is still burning strong. She's really got the touch right now. 6 for 6 from the field.
I mean, look, she's having one of those games. She's feeling it.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to McBride. Will it go? Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Yeah, a reliable and trustworthy scorer. McBride works hard to break down defenses game in and game out.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Now here is Hayes. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. McBride misses.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Queen's shot is good.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's McBride. They set a pick. The 10-footer. The putback. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Here's Queen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
And the Dream call time here. Outside Williams. Down low. And that one's good. Billings.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
And it's the sky ball. And here's Queen. 20 points for her. And the 3 ball is good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here is Hayes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Billings, defended by Endor. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Endor. And no good. Now the Dream take it the other way. Outside Hayes. Here's Billings. Goes back up. No good. That evens up her shooting at 4 for 8 from the field. Takes the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here is Hayes. And the shot goes in.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end. Trying to will them back.
Pass to Endor. Got it. Good job in the low post.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
4 seconds left. McBride misses. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
I mean, what is this, practice? Is it shoot-around? It's just been a shooting drill so far for them.
We're talking about practice? I mean, yeah, they haven't met up a whole lot of resistance on the offensive end.
Here's Chicago now.
Oh, for the Chicago Sky in 2021, they went 16-16 in the regular season. Of course, that didn't mean much. It didn't mean anything because they turned it on in the playoffs, capturing the WNBA title.
Now here's Williams. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. This one for three, and the basket by McBride.
Yeah, the determination to score from that distance comes from McBride's unwavering commitment to being the best.
A nice shot by Kahleah. And that 2021 Sky team winning their first championship.
Well, as Tim mentioned, Chicago went 500, and part of that was just how odd the 2021 regular season was, with the break for the games, pauses for the virus. Once the Sky were at full strength, they went 8-2 in the playoffs, showing just how great they were. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Howard. Fires from 14. Here's Billings. A kick out to McBride. To the paint. Outside Howard. 5 to shoot. Gets another look. The rebound by the Sky.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Buries the long-range jumper.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's Williams. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Billings. On the wing, Kahleah McBride. Looking to end the run. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Hebert with the ball. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's McBride. He has 5. From outside the arc, Kahleah McBride with another miss.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Here's Queen. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Pass to Howard. Williams. McBride outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Billings. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Well, there's hot, guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Here's Nelson. Shot to stop the drought. And Kahleah pulls it down.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Got to slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals. Once again, the defense letting her get open at the 3-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
Here's Billings. 10 points for her. And here's Kahleah McBride from the arc. It's rebounded by Liz Cambage.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of. They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to McBride. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
Getting going here in the second quarter, her second three-pointer of the game.
Kahleah McBride is someone you can count on. She was a starter the moment she got into the league back in 2015, and she pretty much always averages double figures.
That's number 2 for her from long range in this quarter, her third overall.
And here are the Dreams. McBride outside. Back to Williams. McBride outside. The three gets it to go from downtown.
3 points.
Well, and just a steady hand. Kahleah McBride is the type of player coaches love.
Well, we know one thing. Coaches love free throw shooting, and McBride just about a 90% average at the line over her career. One of the best marks in league history. Plus, McBride rarely turns it over. Really just an efficient player.
And good that time. Now here is Queen. McBride covering. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Green with the rebound. McBride with the ball. She's got 11. Billings. There's a screen by McBride. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Nelson lays it up and banks it in.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
And so it's Chicago with it. Here's Queen. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
The defense has been unable to slow her down. What a game.
9 for 1.
And it's right around this time when the grind of the season starts to wear on players, guys.
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I mean, it might not have taken a physical toll yet, but mentally, it can be a challenge to stay engaged in this part of the year.
Yeah, this is when a coach earns their keep. You have got to keep your players engaged and energetic.
Oh, we talk about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
Now here's Howard. Pass to McDonald. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. The three. The shot, no good. The Sky go the other way with it. And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games, getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Hayes. Here's Nelson. McDonald with it. She's guarded by Aleman. Aleman with the steal. Fast break Chicago. Here's Queen. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
Look, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure if she could even keep this up, but she has, so bravo.
Back to Howard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
And the basket by Copper.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Howard. Now here's Durr. She's covered by Copper. Outside Hayes. And Queen pulls it down.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And she gets it to go.
Yeah, she's a big reason why they have the lead because, look, she's made all of her field goals so far and remains a hot hand.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And it's Hayes missing. Now here's Copper. He's covered closely. And it's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to McDonald. And here's Durr. Hayes. Nelson. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
Great trip down the floor. McDonald working it to an uncovered player. Smart basketball.
Here's Queen. A rebound by Ryan Howard.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
In the basket for the fourth time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Here's Alema. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Three-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, you know, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Now here's Howard. 8 points for her. Outside Hayes. Pass to McDonald. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Nelson with the tip. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Here's Queen. And another basket for Chicago.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Pass to McDonald. Durr. Now here is Hayes. Outside McDonald. Nelson. And that's collected by Tina Charles. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here is Queen. Guarded by Howard. Drains the three-pointer.
To be honest, I'm speechless. This may be the best shooting performance I have ever seen, and I've seen a lot.
Good D by Tina Charles. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Sky running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Quite simply, she's been terrific. This is just what they need from her.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Now here's McDonald. To Rossi outside. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
She has such a quick release. It's one of the reasons Taurasi has torched the WNBA for over a decade.
Queen, shot is good.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Now here's Taurasi. Pass to Billings. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on Ruthie Hebert. It's her first trip to the line.
Well, in terms of Atlanta, the future of this franchise has to be Ryan Howard, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Howard is a dynamic player.
Queen with the ball. She's covered by Taurasi. Queen, shot is good.
It's easy to get spoiled watching her play the game of basketball, but I would advise you to not take this for granted.
She makes these plays look so simple.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
That's how you have to play. They're still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now here's Howard. 8 points for her. There's a screen. Here's Nelson. She's off on that one. Excellent D there from Liz Cambage. And for the Dream, Ryan Howard hit the ground running in her rookie season.
In her first week in the WNBA, Ryan Howard was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. It had been 20 years since a rookie won the honor in their opening week. From the jump, Ryan looking like a franchise-level player. Before the 2021 season, the Dream had an ownership change. A welcome fresh start for Atlanta.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Nelson, defended by Cambage. It's stolen by Hebert. Cambage inside. 6 points for her. The basket good off the assist from Ruthie Hebert.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
The Dream on offense. And interestingly enough, an ex-player is part of the new ownership group in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to see more of going forward. Former players getting a chance to own teams. I think it would help the communication between the current roster and management.
Here's Copper. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Outside Howard. Pass to McDonald. Taurasi. Outside McDonald. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Poked loose. Vandersloot with the steal. Now Queen. Pulls it. And there the Sky with another bucket.
What a great start to the second half they've had. They've hit everything they've looked at.
Here's McDonald. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Well, maybe the last player you want to send to the line. McDonald is a fantastic foul shooter.
Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
Vandersloot for 3. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
Now here's McBride. 11 points in the game. Taurasi's shot is off. And man, what a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Kahleah Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot, at least 10 assists in every game. And of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all with her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
Now here's Taurasi. 8 points for her. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. That one, no good. And Chicago will come the other way.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
Count that bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Taurasi. Billings. Hebert defending. And that one's good. Billings.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Down low. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Here's McDonald. On the wing, Kahleah McBride. And Cambage pulls it down.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Copper. Let's go with a three. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Nelson, the basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
And she answers right back with a three of her own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Now here is Queen. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. The fadeaway, and yep, it's good.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Here's McDonald. Pass to McBride. Here's Nelson. Diana Taurasi on the wing. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
Copper no good. And so here's Atlanta. On the wing, Kahleah McBride. Back to Taurasi. Pass to Billings. McBride outside. That three off the mark. Here's Chicago now. Here's Queen. And another basket for Chicago.
What a competitor. I mean, she's been looking for her shot all game long, and she's really shouldered the load for her team offensively.
Now here's McDonald. The kick out to McBride. Here's the pick. Launches a three, and she's good on the three ball.
Beautifully crafted for maximum efficiency. McBride's a natural playmaker.
And the basket by Copper. Atlanta with the ball. Outside McDonald. Pass to Taurasi. And here's Billings. Taurasi, 6 on the shot clock. On the money from 12 feet away.
You just love to see that poise, and Taurasi always seems to have the game under control. She's a true vet.
Took him no time at all on that one.
What an exhibition she's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now McDonald. Pass to Taurasi. Here's Billings. Back to Taurasi. Now here's McDonald. Fires for three. Rebounded by Copper. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And Vandersloot can make this shot, especially when the defense isn't guarding her very tightly.
the Sky drafted Courtney Vandersloot 3rd overall back in 2011. Since then, Courtney has stayed in Chicago, the very, very long-time point guard for the Sky.
Now here is Queen. Non-stop scoring machine here. Buries it from three-point range.
They're going back to the three-point. Shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Through thick and thin, Vandersloot has been a constant in Chicago.
And her loyalty paid off in 2021, which was her 11th year in the Windy City. Winning the WNBA title had to be extra sweet for Courtney.
A beautiful reverse layup.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Count that one.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Billings. McBride outside. Lets the floater go. Basket counts.
Every year, McBride works on improving additional aspects of her game. So it's really no surprise to see her well-rounded offensive game that includes such a sweet floater.
Ebert, shot is good.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to McBride. The three is up. Rebounded by Copper. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Bynum. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
And so here's Atlanta. And here's McDonald. Taurasi, Queen covering. Here's Nelson. On the wing, Kahleah McBride. Yes, it's good.
Finishing plays around the basket with various strong finishes. McBride is feared whenever she's on the court.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Billings. McBride. There's a screen. Here's Billings. Nelson. That shot off. Queen with the ball. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
67.
And we welcome you back as we get... some changes for the Dream. And Atlanta has possession. To the middle. Here's Howard. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all three levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
Stevens, that's good.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Rossi outside. Right side, McDonald. Ooh, no luck on that one. The Sky go the other way with it. Now here is Queen. It's all... run by Diana Taurasi. With a new owner, the Las Vegas Aces are setting the standard in the league.
Well, they're building a practice facility that rivals any NBA building, and they're spending big time on coaching and front office hires. I just love what they're doing over in Vegas.
I'm in total agreement, Brian. The Aces, as well as some other franchises, have really raised the bar. Making sure the players are taken care of, that's big for this league.
Queen, shot is good.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it opened it right up for her.
Howard the screen. Pass to Hayes. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That one on Queen.
Since entering the league back in 2012, Tiffany Hayes has been one of the most consistent scorers on the perimeter. For the first 10 seasons of her career, Tiffany Hayes played for the Atlanta Dream. It was an up-and-down decade for the Dream.
Here's Queen. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, they've built this league through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
For 3, Kahleah McBride drains it from beyond the arc. Spending her first 10 years in Atlanta, Hayes was part of some great teams.
Well, in 2013, the Dream went to the finals. And in 2018, the Dream had a franchise record 23 wins. Hayes has also been a part of teams that struggled, though. But no matter the record, Hayes always produced.
Outside Hayes. Pass to McBride. Billings. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Here's the 3. The shot off that time.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Here's Queen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Now that's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to Billings. Here's Nelson. Rossi outside. No one on her, and she makes him pay. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Connects from 3-point range.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Pass to Billings. McBride. Taurasi with it. The kick out to McBride. And she can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. Here's Chicago now. Here's Queen. And it's Chicago with another.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Nelson. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. McBride. From deep. And Tiffany Hayes with the triple.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Here's Queen. And there the Sky with another bucket.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
And other fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent